Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's Christmas Stars. This is a gluten-free recipe. Contains no flour at all, and there are only 5 ingredients. This is going to be a big hit on your Christmas display, and also it's a terrific gift to give to people that are gluten-free. I've just got some almonds here, 125 grams of almonds. I've got 10 grams of cinnamon, about 2 teaspoons there. Give that a stir through till it's well combined. Grind your own almonds if you like. It's actually cheaper to do that, but if you're time poor and you don't have access to a blender or a nut grinder, just buy the nuts like that. Now, I have got 1 egg white here, to which I'm going to add 125 grams of icing sugar. Just mix that all around. There's our pure vanilla extract, throw that into. What we're going to do with this is mix it all around until it's quite a white, thick paste. And then we're going to take a couple of tablespoons out of it, and that is going to be our decorations on our stars. Mix this all around. It's almost like a royal icing mixture at this stage, except for the vanilla. Okay, mix it in quite easily. A couple of tablespoons of that put to one side. That is going to be used for our glaze on our cookies. So just a couple of tablespoons, which is 3 dessert spoons. Okay, alrighty. Now this gets mixed in with this, and that's it. It'll be really quite sticky. You'll probably need a bit more icing sugar to dust your hands and whatever you're cutting it with. And you don't think it will combine, but it actually does eventually. Just mix it all together. Okay, we knead it all around. Roll it till it's about 3 millimeters thick between 2 sheets of baking paper. And then we spread our reserved egg white and icing sugar all over it. Now, we leave it to dry for about half an hour. If you're in a very humid climate, or if it's very cold where you are, you may need to sit it in front of a fan for a little while, or perhaps sit it in a very cool oven just to dry out. And then we're going to get a star cutter, and we're going to cut little stars out of it, and we're going to bake little stars separately on a baking sheet, but we are also going to cut the little pieces, bake the little spare pieces as well, because they're great to drop on ice cream or just have as a snack. Okay, so just using a little star cutter, we make little stars, lift them out, push them out very carefully, and pop them onto a tray for baking, and continue with the rest. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of little stars here. We've separated them all out and popped them onto a baking tray. You can't re-roll this pastry, and this is what we're left with, all these little weird shapes. Now, if you just break those up and just bake them on this tray that they're already on, then you're going to have lots of tiny little shapes that your kids might find interesting to use your imagination and make some sort of a shape out of it, from ducks to turtles to clouds to horses to Mitsubishi signs. And we're just going to bake them on the same amount of time as we bake the others, and they're going to be really tasty. Not as pretty, obviously. These are the ones that the cook gets to eat with a cup of coffee. But they're already pre-decorated, so how easy is that? Okay, so we're just going to bake these little gluten-free morsels now. We've got legs, we've got shoes, we've got swans. Okay, into the oven we go, 180 degrees for about 12 minutes. Okay, after about 12 minutes, this is what you've got. These gorgeous little stars, nice and crispy. They're little misshapen brothers. Here they are. Here's a crunch, not too sweet, beautiful flavour, gluten-free. And you wouldn't even notice that there was no flour in them because they're so nice and crispy. Thanks for watching.